The Tucker that you shake hands with, that's not the Tucker that lives in his mind. He used to go around in a bow tie telling everybody, I have multiple trust funds. I never have to work again. I'm spoiled and super rich and all this kind of stuff. And now he's doing this LARP, like he's got his hands in his pockets and he's like, hey man, I just like to hunt and fish. I just like to hunt and fish. I just like my dogs and fucking my wife and saunas. I'm just a regular. It's like, dude, you're worth like $100 million. He goes to, dude, you know, this is, dude. It's like, dude, this is how you know. This is how you know he is a totally fake human being. He goes to this Turning Point speaking thing in Indiana last year. He goes on stage with his dog. Didn't go to the event, went on the stage for his speech with his dog on a leash. Walked the dog onto the stage and then handed the leash to someone and said, you know what he said? He said, I got stuck with the dog this weekend because my wife was out of town, so I didn't have anywhere to bring him. You are worth tens of millions of dollars. You have a private chef, you have a producer, you have an assistant, you have at least two multi-million dollar pieces of real estate in Maine and Florida. And you're telling me when you went on your private jet, you didn't fly commercial. When you went on your private jet to Turning Point, you had nowhere else to take your dog and you had to walk him up on stage? You didn't want to hand the leash off before you went on stage? Why not? It's the same reason like when Fauci would be behind the curtain with his mask off, then he would put it on and walk to the dais or walk to the podium with it on and say hi and then take it off again. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about that? How is that any different? It's like when the COVID czar would be standing there behind the scenes, put the mask on, walk onto the stage, take the mask off. I'm ready for my prepared remarks. How is that any different? You boarded a private jet with your dog, flew to the event, got your driver to drive you to the event, brought the dog on stage and then said, I don't even know what to do with this thing. Can somebody take the dog? Please take the dog. Thanks so much. I just like fishing and going to Saudi Arabia. Tucker's two relatable hobbies. This is how you know Tucker's one of us. He's just like us. He's a populist who cares about credit card debt. You want to know Tucker's two favorite hobbies in the whole world? Fishing at his multi-million-dollar residence in Maine and visiting the Gulf of Arabia, visiting the Persian Gulf. Those are his two favorite hobbies. My two favorite hobbies that I love to do are fishing at my multi-million-dollar compound in Maine. And then my second favorite thing to do is fly on a chartered plane to Saudi Arabia or Qatar and meet with the crown princes of those countries. Those are my two favorite activities. I'm a normal guy just like you. And I'm a normal guy just like you. I'm just a normal Bob Chungus Pants. Yeah, that would be tough. Favorite, what do I do for fun around here? Fly fishing, hunting. I like to do a little Alp. Don't tell my wife I like to smoke a cigarette every now and again. I'm so bad. But then probably shortly after that, I would be visiting Saudi Arabia to talk to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. That would probably be my second favorite thing. But it's close. It's definitely close. And people go, you know, I think you and Tucker are just having the biggest misunderstanding of all time. I think that it's just a generational thing and Tucker's like a Gen Xer. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we just didn't get along. We just didn't get along very well. That's the problem. The reason he's talking shit about me in the New York Times is because our personalities just didn't jive. That's it. It's not the other stuff. People are a little too credulous. To me, it just seems so obvious, but for other people, they're just so credulous. It's like, these are my buddies, these are my friends. But you know what? I have seen enough of it that I know how it works.
Yeah. So the funny part about what Nick is saying, this is the craziest part about Tucker is that, and I don't know if rich people have already, I don't know if they actually, um, I don't know if rich people have figured this part out yet. Maybe he has. Nobody likes rich people. It's better to relate to the normal than the top, because there's more normal people that have, middle class money, that don't have stuff like that. There's more of those people. So if you want to connect with people, connect with those people. Don't connect with rich people. Nobody cares about a showboat. Nobody. It's crazy that rich people haven't figured this part out yet. If you could go with like the Drake beef with Kendrick Lamar. People, those Drake songs were pretty good. They were pretty good. But the main reason why he lost that battle was because people couldn't wait to see him fall, because he's rich. He's always talking like he got a lot of money. He's got all the baddest girls. He's good looking. He's got everything. And Kendrick related to the regular person. He's just as rich, but he relates. You see him at a park doing, crunches and sit-ups and all kinds of stupid shit. You see him doing regular shit. So even if, he did have a bop at the end, but even if he did, and here's the thing, even if he didn't have all of that, even he was still going to win this, just because he's connected a lot more. He relates to the regular person. He puts regular artists on his fucking albums. He has like a Hispanic mariachi singer on the first song of his album. He hasn't had an album in like 5 years, and he puts a mariachi singer on there. Like, that's when you're comfortable in your own skin. You don't have to go out and do stupid shit like, like Drake and rich people. But that Tucker, he's figuring it out finally. Like, relate to the regular person. He's more likable now than when he was on Fox News. When he was on Fox News, I hated Tucker Carlson. He was he was lame. But now he's more relatable, and I feel like I'm starting to forget that he was like that before. It's like, okay, yeah, he's pretty cool. Nick is just on a whole nother level. He's more, it's funny about Nick is like he claims he's a white guy, but he has a lot of urban Hispanic type moments where he's talking shit. Like this is the white people don't talk shit like minorities do. And sometimes he taps into it. He's tapping into it right now. It's pretty funny. But anyway, like, follow, subscribe. Peace.